Hello guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are going to review the first episode of Solo Leveling. This anime was created by a Korean creator named Jin-Woo. The artwork, fights, and heroic moments in this comic series gained worldwide popularity in a very short time, so Japan's A1 Pictures decided to start production. Without further delay, let's get into the video. In this story, a mysterious portal suddenly open in different places on Earth, connecting it to various dimensions. These portals are filled with strange creatures, and our normal weapons cannot harm them. In order to eliminate these creatures, individuals with awakened magical powers, known as hunters, are required, as their unique abilities make them capable of confronting such threats. These hunters are divided into 6 ranks based on their magical powers. The S rank represents the most powerful, followed by A, B, C, D, and E, with E being the least powerful. Once someone has awakened, no matter how hard they try, they cannot reach a higher power level. The least powerful rank consists of individuals who have no real power, just humans with minimal magical power. Our hero, Jin-Woo, belongs to this power category. These hunters form groups and enter the portals to fight monsters. When a monster is defeated, a magical crystal emerges. The government wants to use this magical crystals as energy source as an alternative to our normal natural resources, as we primarily rely on thermal and nuclear energy, which causes significant pollution. Therefore, the government decides to derive energy from these stones. Hunters who defeat these monsters sell the crystals to the government for money. This creates a big business in that world, with not just small groups, but also large associations. Now that I've explained the basic setup of the story, let's move on to the main story. Our hero's group is ready, and one member, Park, did not join them because his wife is pregnant and cannot come. In the present day, Park returns to the group and talks with his old friend, Kim. While they are chatting, Jin-Woo arrives, and everyone in the group wishes him well. Park asks Kim why everyone is wishing him well, wondering if he is the most powerful in the group. Kim laughs and tells him the opposite. He is actually the least powerful among all the ranks, which is why everyone is wishing him well. He even mentions that he is known as the weakest hunter of all mankind. As they talk, Jin-Woo is called for a mission, which must be an easy one. Hearing this, Jin-Woo feels very disheartened. Then a girl named Joo-hee, who is the healer of the group, scolds him for his injuries, asking why he is always so careless. Then the entire group enters the portal, and the leader is Song. As I mentioned earlier, normal weapons do not work on these monsters, so magical weapons are required. Our hero, Jin-Woo, wields a knife resembling a birthday cake cutter. With his father passed away, his mother hospitalized, and his sister still studying, Jin-Woo has no choice but to work as a hunter, the highest-paying job in this dangerous world, to support his family. He enters the dungeon with that knife and fights hard to obtain a single magical crystal, but the money from that one gem is not enough. While he is thinking about this, a goblin attacks him and he gets injured. Just then, Mark comes to save him, and Joo-hee quickly heals him. Together, they defeat the final boss in the dungeon. The final boss is like the leader of the monster group. The gemstone obtained from this final boss is worth a lot in the market. Some members of the group think that what they earned today is not enough. At that time, one of the group members notices a large structure and recognizes it as a double dungeon. The group leader thinks it would be good to inform the Hunters Association about this double dungeon and get permission to explore it. However, some members believe that it might just be a normal dungeon with not many powerful monsters, so they decide to defeat the remaining monsters in the next dungeon to earn money. They all get ready and decide to hold a vote. Half the group votes to go, while the other half votes against it, leaving one last vote, which is Jin-Woo's. Depending on his decision, they will decide whether to go or not. In this particular situation, he is completely injured and not in a position to take risks, but he decides to go for his family. Jin-Woo votes to enter, so the first dungeon will close 1 hour after the final boss is defeated, and they have 20 minutes left to return. In this gap, they want to finish their work. They see a large door, and as they enter, they find a big hall filled with statues, with a large statue sitting on a big chair. Suspiciously, they do not see any monsters. One statue is holding a book, and the group leader starts reading it. The complete meaning of what he reads is not clear to us now, but it will be revealed in the next episode. After the group leader reads everything, suddenly the large doors close, trapping them inside. Everyone starts panicking, and one person goes to break down the door. As he approaches the door, a large statue guarding it brutally kills him. Everyone starts to panic, and our hero, Jin-Woo, suddenly realizes that the large statue is looking at them. Experiencing danger for the first time, he senses something is off. The large statue shoots fire beams from its eyes, killing many in the group, turning them into literal ashes. Seeing all this, Jin-Woo decides that he will definitely die this time, and that concludes the first episode.